That's quite an intricate design, although I don't believe I requested this sort of work. Please don't tell me you're behind because you were drawing this. Yeah, I got really into it, and I guess it slipped my mind. What are you doing? This isn't like you.
Good to go.
What's going on?
Well...
Kurumaski went overboard on the designs and didn't make any progress on actual work.
Now, let's all pull ourselves together and focus. There's not much we can do about someone who isn't here.
God, just the sight of you is pissing me off.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm out of here.
Wait a second. Now you're leaving? That would be the end of us. Sakura's still too inexperienced. You can't. Without you, we won't be able to win the finals.
It transforms and changes modes. That's what makes it a 2-in-1.
I see. If I understand you correctly, that means it can prioritize defense or mobility on the fly. So no matter what the opponent does, we can react. And that's why it only needs one base. But is that even possible?
Well, I was thinking, what if we affixed a thick, detachable armor on top of an agile, compact machine?
So, like a purge mechanism. It casts that armor right off.
Back to Lost Judgment. I remembered the other day when I said that I wasn't going to continue Lost Judgment until I beat, until I, did a little recording session for Ender Lilies, and that I wasn't going to do Lost Judgment because, after that recording session, or I wasn't going to do Lost Judgment because I was waiting for a specific day to continue a certain quest, which I'm still gonna do, but I guess I might as well just get everything else that I can get out of the way before doing that quest. Because I don't really have any other plans for the night, and I don't really want to go to that boss fight in Ender Lilies. I want to try to make some progress.
Ah. Hey.
You guys all came back. The Robotics Club is basically doomed without me, isn't that right, Okitagawa?
Indeed.
He came crying back, so I didn't really have a choice.
What?
I was not crying. So then, he filled them in on everything.
Yes.
I told them about the Robotics Club's funding and everything else. They were understanding about it. Alright. Where are you all going now? We're going to see if we can get Akutsu-sensei to reconsider disbanding the club. Not Akutsu. Gotcha. I'll come with you then.
Please. Thank you.
It's very encouraging to hear. I just ate some chips. Kinda disappointed. Should have eaten something else.
And that's what happened. It was all a misunderstanding. Now can you please reconsider disbanding the club?
I'm afraid not.
But do you have any particular reasons?
Because I'm busy. The Robotics Club has been enough trouble, and I don't need any more of that.
Please, you've got to reconsider. The finals are coming up.
Please. I mean, we withdrew our resignation, so what's the issue? Why does the club have to get disbanded?
I beg your pardon. Watch your tone when speaking to a teacher.
Don't change the subject. We all know those thugs weren't funding Okitagawa, so disbanding the club's pretty pointless.
In any case, I said no, and that's final.
Oh, busting out that logic, are we? Classic attitude of the feeble-minded.
What did you just say?
Please, give the Robotics Club another chance!
Hey, now, just a minute here.
Okitagawa. Good lord, man.
Okitagawa.
Please, I'm begging you!
The heck?
Whoa! Akuto-sensei's forcing him to the floor!
Excuse me, Akuta-sensei. What's the meaning of this?
Hey, Okitagawa-kun, you don't have to do that, come on.
Never! Not until you reconsider!
Fine.
You mean?
The Robotics Club will not be disbanded.
How was he save?
Well, they had to claw their way out. And I didn't get to finish reading. Okay, thank you. What even is the point anymore? Let's just
Yagami-san.
finish this.
Okitagawa.
Yes.
I don't even care what parts you get. Is this not the end? Oh, man. Dude, I can't even make this! I can't do it! I can't do anything, really. I mean... Cost limit 5. I'm at 480. I can't do anything. I literally can't. I have to just go with what I have. I don't know if this layout's gonna make me pissed off or not.
I've got this.
Yes!
I guess this one wouldn't be too bad.
Nice.
Not looking good.
Yes!
Fine. Yo, re-roll alone.
No way.
Really? What? Get out of my way. Really? Hey, I hit him.
Son of a...
Oh, you bastard.
Not looking good. No way.
Even something so simple, I'm gonna end up losing.
Not looking good.
God, I hate this mode. Fuck that. Fuck, just fuck. That's all I can say.
Yes!
Fuck off.
No way.
No way. Shut up, Yagami. Stop saying the same shit as me. Why do you only sometimes shoot?
Not looking good.
Fucking EX isn't doing anything. He's not trying to pick anything up for me. Just fucking around the whole time.
No way.
There's no way that... I hate this fucking mini-game.
Yagami-san!
Right.
Yes.
Fuck me. Already been kind of pissy today because I kind of wasted a lot of time today. And Winston was on, but then he just disappeared, probably because someone called him and you can't just hang up on him and be like, no, stop calling.
No way.
He gets bothered by enough people, he deserves to have a time off. And then tried to play Doom 1 and 2 with him earlier when he was on. But no, you don't get trophies in co-op. That's fucking bullshit. You know me, I love me some trophies, otherwise I'd just be going to complete the damn game.
Nice.
いいですぞ
Yes.
No.
Nice.
Son of a... Ouch.
Yes. Go.
のバカ なんですと
Yes.
下がるべしいいですぞ good.
Yes.
No いいですぞ way. いいですぞ
Motherfucker.
Not looking good. いいですぞ
The fuck was
Not
that?
looking good.
Hit!
Yes.
Nope. I'll be taking that.
Yes.
そうきますか
Out of the way.
Nice.
ちょま
Nice. Nice.
No いいですぞ way.
Can you fuck off?
いいですぞ
Trying to find out why this won't work. How do I get it to
Yes.
work? Uh-oh. Oh no.
そうきますか
Oh, there we go. Whew!
Feeling good. This is murder on my shoulders.
Sitting at a computer all day sure takes a toll on you, doesn't it?
Finally halfway done. This might take a while.
Can we even finish this today?
Everyone seems to be giving it
Why
their
don't you
all.
all head home early for once?
Huh? But we still have work to do.
Really, you've already gone above and beyond for today. Heading home early won't put us behind or anything.
Oh, are you sure? Well, there is a game coming out today I wanted to play.
Go ahead and call it a day. You've all been doing a fantastic job lately. As such, I'd like you all to be well rested for what lies ahead. Your health is our top priority.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, if you really say so, then I guess we'll call it a day. See you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Sounds like you found a little breathing room in your schedule now.
Indeed. And it's all thanks to Kurumazaki's idea. We can compete in the finals with just one robot and a little utility. I mean, the purge mechanism is a bit fiddly, but it's much more cost-effective than making two machines.
Nice. Guess it was a good idea then.
Yes, and it helps that the team's become much more efficient lately. It's like they're more motivated than ever before. Something must have changed.
Think maybe it was you who changed, Okitagawa?
What?
I think the reason everyone's so motivated is because you changed for the better.
I really do hope that's true. Oh, Yagami-san. Here.
What's this for?
It's to get in the cabinet where all the blueprints are stored.
Wait, aren't those the Robotics Club's most valuable possessions? Why give such an important key to me?
Amasawa-senpai from the MRC asked you to look into us, right?
Huh. So you knew?
Of course. The MRC's advisor runs into us right as the robot theft becomes a major issue. That could only mean one thing.
Well, got me there. But if you knew, why didn't you say anything?
It's not that I was saying nothing. I was merely keeping the leash a little loose.
Huh?
If you investigated our members and proved us innocent, I figured that would only work in our favor. Amasawa-senpai wouldn't raise a stink about that, right?
Man, guess it all went according to your plan.
Well, there were a few contingencies I didn't have a plan for, as you know. But... Yagami-san, the blueprints in that cabinet are this club's treasures. Not even members have total access to them. Ideas are the seeds of value. The last president told me that before handing me this key. So, I took it upon myself to be responsible for its well-being.
And you want to give me something that important?
Yes. That key. Consider it a token of my trust, Yagami-san. Anyway, feel free to look inside the cabinet. Have Amasawa-senpai come take a look while you're at it. If that'll clear our names, then so be it.
Got it.
Token of trust, huh? I can use this to prove the robotics club innocence. Just need to compare the thieving robot with the blueprints in the cabinet. Okay, let's investigate. Should call Amasawa over too. So the blueprints are in this cabinet.
Yeah.
That's right. Sakura-kun and Akuda-sensei said the blueprints for the robot that resembles a thief bot are in here.
But...
We just need to compare the robot in the picture to the blueprints and prove the two are unrelated. Then the robotics club name will be cleared. Right, then let's perform a thorough investigation.
is this...
You just dumped it out? A bread-eating race robot? Might have been for some kind of contest with a field day theme.
Yagami-san.
Well, what is that, Yagami-san? This one's got a robotic arm, just like the thief bot. That's not all. It's also got a call shop deployment and smokescreen functions installed. Perhaps they anticipated that the race for its particular field day would be no holds barred.
If I were to guess...
Yagami-san, aren't these functions identical to those on the recently enhanced thief bot? Looks that way. I don't think this is a mere coincidence after seeing all of this.
Excuse me.
The only one who can open this cabinet is Okitagawa-kun, right? I mean, have we never thought about the old person being the one who did this? Because, you know, they had the key once before. They obviously probably have some photogenic memory. Is that it? Where, you know, they look at it and they're like, oh yeah, that's what it looked like.
Which means...
If that's the case, then he's the only one who has access to the blueprints.
Nope.
No way. He gave us the key himself. He told us to search as thoroughly as we wanted. Even if Okitagawa was the culprit, he wouldn't go about this in such a roundabout way. That's true, but then who is? Wait a second.
Amasawa.
What is it?
Excuse me.
It just hit me, Yagami-san. Whoever drafted these blueprints could just share their ideas without even needing to access this cabinet, couldn't they? Yeah, that's true. I didn't catch this until now, but the name of the person who drafted these is on the edge. Kurumazaki?
Really?
Kurumazaki-kun was behind these? Him? That can't be right.
Yagami-san.
We could always ask him, right? At least for now, just as a witness. I guess so. He agreed to meet with us at the cafeteria. Did Kurumazaki-kun actually do this? This has to be some kind of mistake. Thief. He's a thief. The bastard thief. I'm surprised Yagami didn't toss himself down the stairs this time. Boy.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did you want to talk about?
It's a pleasure.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club.
Huh?
Amasawa-senpai? But why? Actually, we've been investigating the thieving robot incidents in the Eugene show. What? So we borrowed the key to the club room cabinet from Akitagawa and took a peek at the blueprints inside. The blueprints that we found were identical to the thief bot. And you were the designer, Kuromasaki-kun.
Nope.
We don't think you're guilty of anything, okay? We just saw your name as the designer and wanted to... Kuromasaki-kun? It was me.
What?
Come again? I did it! I'm the one who gave the blueprints to the Neo-Keihin gang. Kuromasaki-kun, think you could explain to this a bit? Alright.
Hey.
So, there's no two ways about this, is there? You really were the one who gave the Neo-Keihin gang the blueprints.
Yes.
I was.
Hey,
No one else is supposed to be able to open that cabinet other than the president.
if I were to guess...
That's why we suspected Okitagawa-kun, but I guess you didn't need the blueprints when the design was in your head, did you?
Yes.
That's right. I really am sorry. Why are you in contact with the Neo-Keihin gang? They tricked me. Tricked you? How? So, I put my robot ideas up on websites so people could see. The ones that got rejected in the robotics club. What kind of ideas? President Kitagawa turned them all down. Said they weren't the optimal solution or whatever. But they're amazing robots. I know they are. That's why I put them up on my website. I figured there'd be others somewhere in this world who would understand my ideas. I didn't want to just build a robot while having orders barked at me. I hated it. So you were upset with Okitagawa over his methods.
Hey,
Kuromasaki-kun, what happened after you launched your website? I got an email from someone called the Professor out of the blue. The Professor? What did he say? What amazing ideas. It would be a crime to deprive the world of such visions. I'll introduce you to like-minded people who will appreciate and support you. That's all it said. Okay, so you got an email from the Professor. Then what? I met with these guys who called themselves the Professor's emissaries. They wore suits like businessmen. They said they provide the funds to power and shape my ideas. From the Neo-Keihin gang, probably.
yes.
Right. I was so happy at the time. I remember thinking, wow, finally, people who understand me. What happened after you met up with them? They introduced me to some people they called technicians. It was in a room of an old building. Technicians? As in people who build and program robots?
Yes.
Yeah. It was basically a bunch of engineering students and former engineers. They were all making robots. I'd sometimes help with designs or give directions. After that, I heard about the thief bot in town, and that's when I put together that I'd been duped.
Never thought it would end up like this.
That's when I put my foot down. I stood up to those businessmen who tricked me out of my blueprints. But then their attitudes took an abrupt turn, and they threatened me. They said, since I built the thief bot along with them, I was an accomplice. They said if the school or police found out, being expelled wouldn't even be the worst part.
No way.
That's terrible. That's why I had no choice. I had to help them after that. I've been trapped in the corner for so long. Kuromasaki-kun. Yagami-san, this is unforgivable. They knew how much Kuromasaki-kun loved to simply create robots, and they took advantage of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it myself. Yagami-san, what do we do? Where are those technicians at? Do you remember the building? It's in Ijincho, not far from school. I think the Neo Keihin gang uses it as a hideout. Can you tell me more about where it was? Do you really think that's a good idea? You think you'll be okay going up against Yakuza guys?
It's okay.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna make sure you don't suffer another minute, Kuramazaki-kun. Yagami-san, thank you. There are hideouts in the building in Ijincho on East Sudokami Highway. It's on the first floor and has a tiny white sign out in front. Okay, better check out that building. It's getting cold, I need my jacket on. Need my jacket on when it's fucking 90 degrees outside. Of course, I dropped my fucking controller, so now I gotta pick it up. Okay. Let's go find this building. Just a moment. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? All the way down there. Of all things to run into. Let's get in there. Must be the place. Is anyone here? It looks abandoned. Guess I'll take a look inside. It's locked. Is there really no one in there? Well, I guess I'll open it up. I think I know how this goes. Why do you always sit there and be like, oh, you need to do this?
Almost there. That'll do it.
Alright, time to head on in. There it is. So, this is the thief bot Kuramazaki-kun was forced to make. I'll be taking this. That should put an end to their string of chaos. A laptop, huh? Maybe there's some proof of conversation with the professor on it. I'll take this too. Kinda bummed I don't get to give the Neo Keihin gang what's coming to them. I have the evidence I need. I think I'm done here. Oh. I heard we had ourselves a thief in the lab. Guess we found him.
Nah.
You think the guys who threatened Kuramazaki I mean, you're the guys who threatened Kunomazaki-kun from the robotics club. Did you force him to build that robot for you? Yeah, so what if we did? Threatening a minor, huh? That's a case we'll just have to take up in court. Court? The hell you think you are, fella? Perfect time for a little bluff. I'm Kuromazaki-kun's lawyer. Lawyer? That little shit was talking to a lawyer? Word is, you told Kuromazaki-kun it'd be over for him if he went to the police. On top of preying on Kuromazaki-kun's ignorance, you threatened and forced a minor to aid in criminal activity. With the right defense, I doubt he'll ever have to go to court. So really, getting the cops involved seems like a pretty solid idea. Hey, is what this guy's saying legit? Hell if I know. Wait a minute, fuck the law. If we just kill you here, we're off the hook. Well, maybe I'm the idiot for trying to talk sense into guys like you. Fine, come at me. God, it's so easy to just fuck someone up now.
Here we go.
Even the lightest punch just whooped his ass. Don't ever think. Don't you ever so much as think about Kuromazaki-kun again. I've got all I need to put you guys away.
Hey!
You hear me? Okay, okay. Alright, time to show Kuromazaki-kun the robot I recovered. Maybe I should ask Tsukumo to analyze the laptop.
'Cause every night I will save your life.